So welcome everyone. I think today most of you know Rafa and Catia. It's our beloved partners from Calasanz Vet School in Bilbao. We are recently going to see them in April, but as for now, we will have to enjoy their online session. They will be introducing Module 2. So the Module 2 of the Pulse course, it's embedded in the capacity building program of vet staff. And hello, Majdi. It's about innovative pedagogies in vet. So innovative pedagogies to teach entrepreneurial mindset in vet. And they'll be sharing their good practice of their center in Calasanz, Bilbao. And they will be teaching us in several modules how to introduce innovative pedagogies in vet. So with no further delay, I yield the floor to Catia and Rafa. I'll be just introducing them, then I'll be off until the end of the meeting, but it's in their hands to present you the module and introduce already session 1 entrepreneurial mindset in vet. So please, Catia and Rafa, the floor is yours.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Catia. Is Rafa. Today is our kickoff for Model 2. The goal here is to give you a clear picture of what this model is about. I'm going to talk a little bit more calm for you to understand, try to understand that everything that I say, okay? How it is structured. We're going to talk about the structure of the model, how should be able to do it by the end, and how well supported you're thoughtful. Then when we close with an open space for question and interaction with the team. Okay, as you can see, this okay. I leave you. I made a quick infographic that puts all the training of the model 2 and the idea from the idea of implementation into vet entrepreneurship. So we are moving to implementation. The emphasis is not only teaching entrepreneurship, but building a learning journey where students actively develop entrepreneurial competencies through well-designed challenge, align with outcomes, inclusion, and real contests. Okay, as you can see, the mindset, as you can see here, the mindset, project planning, challenge methodology, assessment, and digital attitudes. Okay, the design, the strategic objectives, the goal is design, create entrepreneurial learning experience. Then the plan is structural challenge with outcomes, roles, and timelines. Then to create, we should develop authentic tasks and rubrics for assessments, and then integrate inclusion and accessibility principle by design. Designed by your country, but designed by your internal empresas, companies. Yeah, thank you. And this, and then connect and choose. Okay, I'm going to make a quick setup because in the unit 2.1 you can introduce to entrepreneur to aprender. The unit 2.2 planning entrepreneurships. In the unit 2.3 ecstasy methodology. Okay, then in unit 2.4 design challenge. In the unit 2.5 developing classrooms challenge. 2.6 integrating work
Basic learning.
basic learning in vet. And in the 2.7 digital I'm sorry,
Digitalization.
thank you, and international. So I in the first phase, we have the foundation. So the first phase is the unit 2.1, okay, introduction, the unit point 2, planning, and the unit point 3 by the principles and roles, and these three are going to connect, and you will see what you have to develop in the next model, okay, implementation and experientiation. Ah, eu estou disléxica. Unit 2.4, designing, backward design, authentic tasks, assessments, plans, and rubrics, inclusion by design. The model 2.5 is going to be developing the prototyping, the resources, micro teaching scripts, feedback, interaction, and cycles. The unit 2.6, we are going to put that kind of prototyping in the models and agreements, mentoring, collective evidence, and align challenge with the workplaces. In the unit 2.7, we're going to have the option A or the option B. Everything that we create, we're going to have live sessions and a synchronous work. But in the sequence, we this is the calendar that I think we all know. In the 24th of February, we're going to have Unit 2.2, Project Canvas and Stakeholders already. But until there, you have 3 lessons in the Unit 2.1. And you have materials to do. And I'm going to share with you the presentation that you can allow and how you can do it. Okay, just a moment, please. Ok, ok. Ahora. Ah, boa. Vale, yo pongo lo mío aquí. Aquí. Vale, voy a... ¿Estás a ver este? Vale, muy bien. As you can see here, this is already the model 2.1, Introduction to Empreender para Aprender. And here you have what we're going to learn here. And at the first, we're going to do a reflection about what you can understand for entrepreneurship, which means that you have a scan QR code you can scan, and you put the words inside. What for you is when you think in the entrepreneurship, what is the word that comes to your head? This is a play, a wood clap that you, with a care code or with this access code, you can do it and access to this. Okay. Then we have another question that where is internship in your vet center? And we have another wood clap link that you can scan with and see what in my vet center entrepreneurial education is. What you need, what is about, and what do you think in your cases, specific cases, you have to what is vet center entrepreneurial education? Then another okay, in this session we not going to do this, but I will give you the you have the access to this, and please do it because it's important to have your feedback for the next for the model 2.2, and because I'm going to receive your answers, and that will be connected to the other one. Okay, how do you see your students and their future as a teachers? As please give me your opinion after you can scan this QR code. Here is the difference between the school and the real world. The students why they are motivated, why they lost, what they think about their future, and the real world is different, and how to connect these two, because here there's a gap between them in those days, and with all the changes that happen in the world, more this gap could be bigger. So with this model, we want to make the bridge between these two, the school and real world. Okay. Um, then this is why this project, why we are building, why Pulse is so important, because we with Pulse Vets we are going to design entrepreneurial challenges, and uh, what is the sorry, I'm going to here, sorry everyone. Esto se quedó muy grande, no me interesa. Que las notas aquí, ¿vale? Vale. So, we are all talking about what is creating value for other people, for the community. What happens is, when you think about creating value, you have one thing in your head. You have to know your economy, your social environment, and what is your cultural environment. For that, we can give you the tools, but you're going to have to adapt them to all your system, all your values types. Okay. Agora aqui. We're going to go for a real need from the community, for marketing students, design, health students. It doesn't matter. The process is almost the same, the base process, but it doesn't matter which kind of subject they are studying, because you can do the process instead independent of if it is marketing, health, mechanic, and the process is the same, but adapted to the subject they are treating. And then we go to real value and deliver to real stakeholders. Okay. Learning, it's a process. It's a process that depends not only not only of the student, but the teacher. And the teacher must understand the needs of the community, of the culture, and after that the process will happen. Before, you have to understand the things like what internship in your school means, in your country, in your environment, and how can I impact this this process in my country, in my school, with the things that we need. Okay. We going the skills that we're going to work. We It's a initiative, creativity, teamwork and collaboration, communication, planning and organization, perseverance and resilience, eu estou disléxica. Flexibility, adaptability. Sorry, because my dyslexic is here today. Critical thinking, learning thought through experiments. What this means is, when you experiment, you learning. When you feel, you learning. But you have to have the communication, team collaboration. Do you want to say something?
No, you
Okay.
are explaining perfectly everything. You have the opportunity to live all the skills alone. You design challenge in order to be solved by students.
Yeah.
This is the authentic real value. We are going to try to design real challenge based on the real labor market in relationship with the specialty of the student, and through solving this kind of challenge, they are going to develop all this kind of soft skills, of skills that you know very well. They will be very important in order to get success in life or also in job.
Okay. Here we have to what in the contest of initiative, creativity, teamwork. You can please vote what is you think in your vet school in your country of which one of these the competence are you think that are most important, because we can help you during this model to develop the interaction more one of them more that you have difficulty but you consider important, we can help you to think about a project that could develop more creativity, more output, more initiative, how the communication can we do a better communication between not only teacher, students, teacher, but to outsider, to outside. Okay. But before we can build mindset, we need to talk about the contents of this session. Não sei se eu consigo ir por aqui. Pois, vale. So here we want teachers to think about their self-assessment. How entrepreneurial is your teaching mindset? And if you can click here, we go there. Foi aí, não? Aí daí? Não? Não aí dá? Vale.
But they only have to see.
Okay.
They have to use it in the platform, not in the
Okay.
screen.
Espera aí, eu posso compartilhar este, vale? All of this you can access. The platform is over there. Okay. Link you can access here to a direct link and you take 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, this one. Okay. Aqui. Só que eu tenho que ir ao meu. Sorry. So sorry. Visualizar. Aqui tenho. Compartilhar. Vale. Listo. Ok. Já está? Assumiu? Assumiu. Vale. So here you will have some questions about how entrepreneurial is your teaching mindset, and another one that a quick self how this okay. I forgot to change it. And a quick rating for 1 to 5, a personal test, okay? A simple tool to connect your curriculum is the learning outcome. Then entrepreneurial activity. We have to do what we learn in reality and then see the evidence of this learning and the activity, how the things go, if they work, they didn't work, what we have to improve, and make only always analysis about it. The learning outcome, communicate information using appropriate channels. If we are doing the thing, the for our business, what we can appropriate, if we are using the perfect tools, and design the deliver a marketing company, or some ideas. These are some ideas, and we can if beside the business that we are talking about, we need to evidence of learning. It could be a website, a brochure, a social media, a client feedback report, or in it could be something that we really do. A feira, uma feira.
Fair.
A fair. No, but
Market.
market. Really market. Yeah. Okay, and here you turn. We have a download. We can download here too in the website, in the
The
power
platform.
the platform, and you have the three. You have a kind of template that we can put all this kind of things.
You can explain if you want that along of the course they will have the opportunity to download practical exercise and use it through the QR code or in very attractive templates in order you to use.
Okay. I'm going to show you some of the things that you have says. Oh, okay. I'm looking for yours. No, aquí lo tengo. Vale. I'm going to show you from
Platform.
the platform that we have access, but I think you have access. Here is the PowerPoint. Then you have a final quiz, and if you go here in the final quiz, you can put stay anonymous, and you have questions, okay, that we're going to have to answer, okay? Then, okay, behind, qué raro. Here, you can, if you have some difficulties to understand, we'll have a video. Não tá aqui? Where is the video? Qué raro. Okay. Okay, wait.
Yes, because the video.
Ok. Vou interromper. Just a minute, please. Calma, eu tenho aqui. Eu vou por outra maneira, vale?
Mm.
Relax. Don't you be... Ok. Que pesado esto, ¿no? Platform. Okay. Here. I'm going to share this, okay? Okay. So I'm going to share in the platform, our platform, you will have all of this here, and you can access here. You have the introduction, then you have a session, the videos. Estou aqui. You will have access to a video, the quiz, and introduction, the PowerPoint, and this anything that you could. O que é que estás a ver? Déjame ver, porfa. É que eu. Vale. Eles compartilharam então. Vale. In the platform, as you can see, you have all here because I was sharing another thing, sorry. And you have the introduction section, and you have access to a video, a PowerPoint, and then the final quiz. And in all the planning unit 2.2, you will have to a session explained by video, by quiz, and PowerPoint that and a lots of sometimes lots of templates to help you to do the process during the process of this. Don't forget that until the 2.3 it's the introduction to ecstasy, principal roles, the value proposition, basics, everything. After the unit 2.4, you will start to design entrepreneurial challenge, and you will have how to design the authentic task design, assessment plan, and rubrics, inclusion by design. And then you will have in the unit 2.5 developing classrooms challenge. You always will have a video explain, and what you in that video that will be explained what you should do, develop, and what is the objective of that session. And it will be great that you for the sessions synchronous. You come with doubts that you will have, that we can help you the best way that you can do. Rafa.
The structure is always the same. At the beginning of the module, for example, today we are starting the 2.1 module. We are going to explain all the module, and along the rest of the week, you will find in the platform the materials, and Katia is talking about them. And in the next synchronous session, we are going to start the second module. But of course, we are trying to obtain a feedback from you from the materials you have worked it along the week in a non-synchronous way. You can maybe show the video of
I'm trying. I don't know.
First session.
Yeah, I try to, but I don't understand why the video is not appearing here. Something, but I think it's very unusual. It's okay. Okay, the video is over here.
Welcome to Module 2.1, Session 1, Entrepreneurial Mindset in VET. Today,
I'm going to share the video that you can see. Okay.
Sound also.
Okay. I think it's okay. Share, compartilhar. Okay. Okay. See?
welcome to Module 2.1, Session 1, Entrepreneurial Mindset in VET. Today, entrepreneurship is not just business creation. It's a mindset and a set of competences that help learners act, adapt, and create value in real life. Think of this session as the first step of a bridge. On one side, learning outcomes and classroom routines. On the other, real work, real needs, real stakeholders. Our job is to connect them clearly and practically. Here's what we will develop today. We'll align our understanding of entrepreneurship, identify the school real life gap, redefine entrepreneurship as value creation, explore a practical model, and finish with your first draft activity. Quick reflection. When you hear entrepreneurship, what's your first word? Pause for 10 seconds. Choose one word and keep it. We'll revisit it. In VET, students may learn content but struggle in real situations. Teamwork, pressure, uncertainty, mistakes. Employers ask for transversal competences, initiative, communication, problem solving, adaptability. So the challenge is not only what we teach, but how learning transfers to life. This is why Pulse builds a bridge between education and community. It supports teachers to design active, student-centered learning linked to local needs and ecosystems. And Module 2.1 starts with the foundation, mindset. Here's our key definition. Entrepreneurship is the competence to create value for others. Value can be economic, social, cultural, or environmental. In VET, that means students use vocational skills to improve something real. Think of one example of value in your own subject area. A practical way to apply this is the educational company model. Real need enters the learning process. Students take roles, collaborate, and respond. Using their earning becomes visible because it produces a real outcome, vocational expertise, and can receive real feedback. This approach develops key entrepreneurial competences: initiative, creativity, teamwork, communication, planning, resilience, and adaptability. Pause and choose the three that matter most for your learners right now. Today, we focus on self-awareness and learning through experience. Entrepreneurial learning starts with the teacher's mindset. We teach mindset through our habits, allowing experimentation, treating mistakes as learning, and connecting tasks to real context. Now complete a short self-assessment. Pause the video for 5 to 7 minutes. When you return, keep one insight, one habit you could adjust to teach more entrepreneurially. To turn mindset into action, use this tool, learning outcome, activity, and evidence. Choose 2 learning outcomes from your curriculum. For each one, design a simple value-creating activity. Then define evidence of learning. What proves learning happened? If evidence is unclear, the activity is still too vague. Before session 2, complete this table for at least 2 learning outcomes and bring 1 real challenge you want to work on. See you in session 2.
This is one of the videos, and in the PowerPoint, you can connect to all the activities, and you will have access to all this in the platform that we have. Okay, do you want to say something? No.
Yes, go. After the introductory video, you will find in the platform all the rest of the material in order to complete the unit 2.1. For example, you will have the second session of the first module, opportunity mapping, that is asynchronous, and you will have the PowerPoint, you will have another video, you will have quit in order to learn about the materials. And also, before we have the next synchronous session, you will have the session 3 of the module 1, value proposition basic, that is also asynchronous. The best way in order to complete the course and to learn in the best way of all the practical materials are that you will complete the session 1, 2, and 3 along this week, making or doing the quiz in order to make a kind of self-evaluation about the main concept. And next week we will meet again in a synchronous session in order to make 2 important things: to make a feedback about your practical experience about the first module, and to solve your question. Of course, if you have doubts or questions, you can make them next week in the before of the next section, and also to start the second module that is planning entrepreneurial projects. As you know, Enrique told you in the before of the video, the meeting today, the main work of this module 2 is to create innovative methodology on entrepreneurial education based in challenge-based learnings, that, as you know, probably is the model that in Basque Country we are using inside the school. That is a way in order to make more clear idea about the challenge-based learning we use at the schools.
Okay, I think
Do you have a
One-
question? You can do it in the question.
something or another we try to explain. I hope today, I hope that in the total of the explanation you get what we are doing here in the model 2.1. And if you need to do some questions, please do it. And because I think you could have some questions after that we can help you.
Yes, and you can do it in 2 ways. If you want to write on the chat, we will be a pleasure to answer you. or you prefer to use your voice, of course, for us, it's going to be a pleasure. Pon
Adelante.
el PowerPoint de la primera sesión.
Já pus, já tinha feito.
¿Entero?
Sim.
Pues,
If you don't have any questions, I think for us it's okay.
no? You can follow with the explain the material.
Is clear.
Yeah,
Not
it's
for
clear
me.
for you?
Very clear. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, if there are no questions, yes, it's we finished.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you, and we hope you enjoy the materials.
Bye, everyone, and I hope see you soon.
Thank you, Catia. Thank you, Rafa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.